2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 8 is 16, and the hour is getting late. We'll all be a doubling, a doubling, a doubling. We'll all be a doubling in 42 years. We'll all be a doubling, a doubling, a doubling. We'll all be a doubling in 42 years. Twice 16 is 32. Next comes 64. Next comes 128. Do we need to hear more? We'll all be a doubling, a doubling, a doubling. We'll all be a doubling in 42 years. We'll all be a doubling, a doubling, a doubling. We'll all be a doubling in 42 years. Next comes 256. Next 512. Next 1024. Figure it out yourself. We'll all be a doubling, a doubling, a doubling. We'll all be a doubling in 42 years. We'll all be a doubling, a doubling, a doubling. We'll all be a doubling in 42 years. Keep doubling 10 more generations, you can have children more than 1 million. Keep on doubling another 20, your children are over 1 trillion. We'll all be a doubling, a doubling, a doubling. We'll all be a doubling in 42 years. We'll all be a doubling, a doubling, a doubling. We'll all be a doubling in 42 years. Either people will have to get smaller, or the world's going to have to get bigger. Well, there's a couple other possibilities. Leave it for you to figure. We'll all be a doubling, a doubling, a doubling. We'll all be a doubling in 42 years. We'll all be a doubling, a doubling, a doubling. We'll all be a doubling in 42 years. I snuck into the Vatican. I whispered in John Paul's ear. He sat up with a shout, "Is that you, God?" and sung out for all to hear. We'll all be a doubling, a doubling, a doubling. We'll all be a doubling in 42 years. We'll all be a doubling, a doubling, a doubling. We'll all be a doubling in 40. Sing it again! We'll all be a doubling, a doubling, a doubling. We'll all be a doubling in 42 years. We'll all be a doubling, a doubling, a doubling. We'll all be a doubling in 42 years.